Howdy, everyone. Season's greetings, Hanukkah greetings, Christmas greetings, all greetings. This is your host of the Purple Portal, Elaine Bartlett, and I am so delighted to spend this time with you, not only today, but every day. Every day, because you can tune in and listen to archived messages that happen during our live time together. But today is an extraordinarily special day because I did post on my Facebook and I actually tapped into a couple of your emails saying, tune in. Today's the day where we could have mini cosmic, angelic, little mini readings from the angel kingdom. It's kind of time today to fluff up some of the halos that have been tilting and wilting in this very hurried season. So we'll get on with that in just a moment. But first, some public announcements. I am both a wanderer and a wonderer. And in my wandering, I have really explored many, many disciplines. And the exploration has basically been to share them with you and with others. So today I'm going to encourage you to go on my website and see some of the different services that I've cultivated that you could use not only at this time, but frankly, every day of your life. So be sure to go on Higher Consciousness, HIERCONSCIOUSNESS.com. Wouldn't it have been lovely if I just picked something like goto.com? But it's Higher Consciousness because I do want to expand my consciousness, and that's how I'm doing it. This past weekend, if you poke around on Higher Consciousness, you will find a little on the left-hand side, a little menu, drop-down menu, store. Go to the store, and you will see the birthing of my delightful new book and CD. So it's there for you, and I really, really would love you to tap into it. Today, the number to call for your mini halo adjustment is 321-806-3159. So it's 321-806-3159. You could also email me at purpleportal777@gmail.com. So there's many ways to reach me. There's many ways for us to share. And the more we share, that builds up trust. It builds up portals of love. That's what sharing's about. And this season of love, I don't know if you can feel it, but some days are better than others as far as people expressing either the love that's in their heart or the complete full-on stress factor. So no matter which way today you want to share, if you need your stress factor de-stressed, that's what this show is about. If you need love heightened, let's go there too. So no matter what you need, 321-806-3159. And the angels, which I have a great affinity toward, it is a separate kingdom, very similar to the mineral kingdom, the animal kingdom. So these kingdoms are here for us now. And they're all part of us. It's not separate. It's unique but not separate. It's kind of like my relationship with you. It's unique, but we're actually one inside of each other. And it's a very hard concept for us to really grasp in our humanness because we've been so programmed with there's you and there's me and there's duality. But the truth is, not so much. That's the truth in the world of appearances. But the real world, the world of reality is there's only one, and in that oneness you and I are everything and we are part of each other. And that oneness is the essence of what some people call God, some people call it cosmic consciousness. I call it labelless. It has no labels. And speaking of labels, I love this quote. All our problems come from labeling something. And I actually believe that to be true. You know, we have a propensity to label it good, it's bad, it's evil, it's not so evil. But trust me on this one, all problems come from labeling something. So this season, would you write it into your heart to drop your labels? It's all good. No matter where you stand, it's all good. In this now moment, everything's okay. When you move out of this now moment, there's where your problems probably begin. In this now moment, if you want to project into the future, that's problematic because you've labeled something and you've had a projection. So pull it back, come into this now moment. In this now moment is when you can call for your absolutely heavenly halo adjustment, 321-806-3159. The Cosmic Weather Report for this day, we have stepped into Mercury being retrograde. And when Mercury's retrograde, it's time to double check everything you send out. It's actually not the best beginning time. Someone was asking me a couple of days ago for a good beginning time to sign a contract on a business. And this dear person actually did not want to hear why it's not the best cycle in this respect of trying to go forward. Interesting as humans, we really have cultivated a sense of hurry up and we got to get there, got to happen right this minute. That too, it's probably as bad as labeling. There's nothing to hurry about. It is all divine timing, and when you move into the flow of divine timing, things are so much easier. A simple little example, which you kind of shake your head at, could it be that simple? Last evening was my granddaughter's, some sort of choral thing at her little grammar school, which of course grandmothers have to go to, happily so. But I was kind of, in my own schedule, I was right on time, but I knew for the clock of their schedule, probably not right on time. And it looked absolutely like the parking lot was full. However, my car seemed to have an agenda. I love my car. It seems to have an agenda, oftentimes all of its own. It will actually almost turn itself in a way that I'm not thinking. And last night was one of those things. So it turned into this completely full parking lot. And I'm just very present with, it's all fine. Whatever is okay. At the very beginning of the entire parking lot, which was 20 paces from the entry, there was a spot. I'm like, you mean nobody saw this spot? And it struck me as very humorous because my timing was absolutely perfect. And as I was even leaving my house, one side of my brain is going, it's almost 6 o'clock. And the other side of me was actually tuned into, it's perfect timing. It's all perfect. I'm only in the here and now. And look at that. It seems like such a simple thing. But there were people in front of me that passed the parking space. So you got to just smile and go, I don't care about time. I care about being in the flow of timing. And that's just the joy of it. So with this retrograde Mercury, which actually is in Capricorn, I'm going to really encourage you, pay attention to timing, not time, because Capricorn happens to rule time. And look at how anxious and upset people get when they're looking at their watch and they're now deep breathing and panting. As my dad used to say, don't get your knees in a knot. It's a fabulous expression. It says it all. So people are panting, whether they're trying to get to a synagogue on time, a church on time, the school chorus on time. Give it up. And I guarantee by the time Mercury is once again out of Capricorn, which will be in, 4, 5, 6 weeks, something like that. It's really not important right this minute. It gives you a window to tune back into me in 4, 5, or 6 weeks as to the timing of, are we out of Capricorn yet? This retrograde, Mercury, just for your edification, it happens to rule what's called the lower mind or the thinking mind. So what's the logical thing that could happen when there's a Mercury retrograde? Your thinking could be scrambled. You could suffer from the fascinating disease known as overthink, which so many people seem to thrive on. Not sure how that disease got so strong in our culture, but it's a big one. It's also, I believe it's going to be very interesting to see some knots being taken out, some of the kinks being taken out of our government. And why would I pull the government into this happy conversation, particularly that's geared toward angels today? Because Capricorn rules the government. Everything from the local government to high on government. So during this Capricorn retrograde Mercury, use your mind soundly, well, stay grounded, eat the right food, get the right rest, all that good jazz. Also, today is the day before the solstice, the winter solstice. Tomorrow, the 21st of December, it's the shortest and the darkest day of the year. It is the time to conserve energy, reflect, and rest. So, thankfully, I see a couple of people calling in for a little quick angel message. I'm excited. Okay. Put them on through, Jeff. They are there. Hello. Hello.
Oh. Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be able to be on live with you. I've been enjoying all of your time on the radio. So thank you.
Thank you very much. And thank you for having the courage to call in. And the angels actually do have a lovely message for you. In addition to, I know you actually had a handwritten message this year from the angels. Did you open it yet? Did you open it yet?
I did not.
You are good.
They arrived yesterday, and we are saving them for special. I have gifted my entire family, so they are very special to us, and we are very excited.
Well, it's so beautiful because Kathy is part of my dear, wonderful group of people up in the Northeast, and they know that annually the messages come through in a written form, and many people year after year get the messages, and then they tell me they keep these messages all year and reflect back on them. Some of the messages, I've been told, do not come true until the day before the next message is due a year later. It's cool how it works. But I've also...
And they are amazing, and they are very special to us, and we do keep them. So, yeah.
Thank you. But this year, people have called back in and said, I'm sorry, I can't wait. I know my family's not coming until Christmas Eve, but I had to open it. So,
well, I can't promise that tonight I'm not going to open it. But so far, I've waited 7 hours since they arrived.
You do what you need to do. But there is yet another special message for you, okay? And let's just see.